Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for the week of March 25th through March 31st. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will go ahead and shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a dragonfly. Now, two things really struck me when I was thinking about the dragonfly. The very first thing is how versatile it is, specifically in flight. And the second thing is how the female plays dead when it doesn't want to, all right, let's be YouTube friendly, doesn't want to quote unquote interact with the male dragonfly. Okay. Those were the first two things that really struck me. Of course, yes, they could be about transitioning and transformation and peace. They definitely symbolize all of these things, for sure. But instantly, the first two things that hit me were those two things that I mentioned: the flight and the versatility and the playing dead part. And to me, that's more about just being adaptable, knowing when to say no and saying, and doing your own thing, because you're just not in it, right? That's what that means for human people, not necessarily for dragonflies. I mean, maybe you do that as well. I don't know. Maybe you pretend to sleep. I have no idea. But I feel like this is more about you just setting your boundaries and knowing when to say no and say, you know what? No, or maybe you have to learn to say no. I don't know. Let's see where this reading takes us. Oh, there it is. There's your card. We have healing past issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right. Many of you know, if you have been with me for a while, you know that I don't always take the verbiage or the imagery. I get I pick up on the energy that comes through when I look at these. Okay. And I'm not necessarily getting the verbiage here. I'm really picking up on the imagery here. I'm seeing somebody who is a little detached from a situation. That's what I'm seeing in this image. And maybe this is about staying in something that you're uncomfortable because maybe you believe that that's the right thing to do. I don't know. Maybe that's how, your parent or their parent or whatever, or society, take it how it resonates. It's like, no, you got to keep trying. You got to keep doing. That's the energy that I'm getting here. But yeah, that's really what I'm picking up here. I'm just seeing somebody distant. And maybe you do have to forgive your parents and say, listen, maybe this worked for you. Maybe it really didn't. Maybe they just pretended that it worked and they just stayed together. And I don't know. I don't know your specific scenario, but, sometimes we stay together and we're miserable just because people say it's the right thing to do and it's right for the children. Let me tell you, no, it's not. No, it's not right for the children. They pick up on this energy and then they drag it along their lives as well. Okay. Oh, your first card came out. It is the Six of Cups in reverse. Then we have, as soon as it comes out. And while I'm shuffling, for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for returning. You have no idea how much this means to me. It really does help my channel to grow, and it does tell me that I'm doing a good job, so I truly appreciate that. If you are returning or brand new and have yet subscribed, your energy is always welcomed in this space. If you feel called to, please do so and subscribe, as that energy exchange allows your energy to be better embraced and connected with during the readings, okay? You're not obligated to, but if you feel called to, and you want to allow my channel to grow, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. And if you want my channel to grow, which I certainly do, I would really, truly appreciate it if you click that little subscribe button, as I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by June. All right, and then we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay, so all of your cards came out in reverse, and to me, this signifies that you, if you listen to my channel, you know if all of your cards come in reverse, that means that you're misaligned internally with your true nature, is what I'm getting here. I'm really getting the fact that your root chakra is not balanced. And that's the home, right? That's the home. That's the core of, look, did you hear that chime? Spirit said yes. That's the core of the chakras. That's the very first chakra. If that is not aligned, everything else is misaligned. That is your core, right? It's your root. And that's what I'm getting here. And so we have 2 heart chakras, and we have 2 root chakras and a heart chakra. So I also feel like your heart chakra is misaligned. And again, that was the imagery that I was getting with, or the energy I was picking up with this imagery in the healing family issues. And I feel like this really has to do with maybe your, not necessarily parents, but maybe your home life, right? And this doesn't necessarily mean that you're married. This just could be a relationship. This could be, just family. This could be sibling. This could be just take it how it resonates. But whatever this is, there's a misalignment. If you're here, then technically this is for a relationship you're in, because that's what this specific reading is for. But some people just click on the readings and I pick up on the energy. So, but I feel like most of you, if not all of you, I would say about 99% are in a relationship. Maybe, the other one is wanting to be in a relationship. I don't know. And we also get those that come in that aren't in a relationship and are looking to see what their next relationship would look like. So with this 6 of Cups, Page of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is saying that the 6 of Cups in reverse is about letting go. This is about focusing on the future. And sometimes this could be about leaving home, right? So, and it's funny because in right side up, this card could symbolize about returning to one's root, which is funny that we talk about the root chakra. And I do feel like you have to get back connected with your true identity as yourself. Not you as a parent or as a wife or as a girlfriend or as, a daughter or sibling, whatever that looks like, but you as yourself. I feel like this is what this is talking about. You reconnecting with yourself, letting go of something that no longer serves you. Because if you're feeling distant in a relationship, there's something definitely off. And I feel like this is you, because this is... all of the cards are in reverse. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. I'm not knocking on you, Aquarius. What I mean by that is that this relationship has definitely got you to not recognize yourself. I don't feel like the energy that's coming in is a bit vague. It's strong. I feel like it's powerful, but it's vague. I hope that makes sense. I feel like this is a very strong individual. So I feel like you're a strong individual, but I feel like your mind and your emotions are a bit clouded. Okay. That's what I mean by vague and strong. That's what I'm getting here. I do want some clarity though. on this Ten of Pentacles, because the Page of Swords here is really about someone who's unconcerned with others' feelings. And I'm getting the sense that this is your partner. I don't feel like this is you, because I do feel like you care, which is why you're in this relationship. But I feel like at the same time, you don't care. It's like, you know, when you care so much and you try and you try and you try and you try, and then finally you're just fed up with it and you're like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I don't even feel anymore. You know what I mean? That's the energy that's coming through. Much like that dragonfly, the imagery that I said, it's like, you know, it's not that you're not interested in, you know, interactions, right? Remember, YouTube rules, interactions. It's just that you'd be more interested in interactions if there was assistance in everything else and you weren't carrying all of the load. Do you know what I mean? If they participated in other aspects of your life, or, you know, maybe this is about they don't really participate in the things that you enjoy. You always have to participate in the things that they enjoy. Things of that nature. I'm not saying that that's what's happening. I'm just giving you examples of the energies that I'm picking up with this Page of Swords in reverse. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's definitely a change, and it's going to be completely up to you, Aquarius, to see how you are going to move forward. And this is where I want clarification with the Ten of Pentacles, because this could definitely mean like financial loss. And here's the thing, don't be fearful of that. I feel like sometimes when you get divorced, there's going to be, you know, a loss of some kind, because there isn't two incomes, right? There is one. Or if you're not married and you're in a partnership and, you know, you are sharing the rent with your partner and you have to move out, then that means that you're, you know, having to pay the full amount. That's the energy that I'm getting with this Ten of Pentacles. But I want to get some more, because I'm also picking up just change like in the home, and that's not typically what the Ten of Pentacles means. So I just want to get that out of the way. All right, we have the Three of Swords and the Hermit. Okay. Yes. This is about looking inward and healing your heart. I feel like this is walking away and moving into a space where you are able to look inward into yourself. And yes, it might be scary, because this Hermit is walking a lonely path. And, you know, there's definitely going to be obstacles in front of this Hermit. But in order to heal, you have to walk away from this hurt. And I do feel, I told you, I felt it from the very first card. I felt a disconnection, that something isn't right. All right. That's what I was getting. All right. We're going to get two clarifiers here for you, Aquarius. Let's see here. We have the Nine of Swords and Justice. Yeah. Yep, and yep. Nine of Swords and Justice. And, oh, hold on. There's more cards underneath. What is happening? Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. In reverse. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So, very, 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 very interesting. Okay. So, behind the Nine of Swords and Justice, lo and behold, Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Swords showed up. And the Nine of Swords is in reverse. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. So, okay. And they want me to connect these two together.
So they want me to put the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords together. So to me, this is saying the moment, because these were to clarify the cards that we have on top. So this is saying that in order to heal and find comfort and get out of this 10 of Pentacles in reverse energy, you're going to walk away, right? And then you are going to connect with this comfort, that it's an inner comfort. I don't feel like this is going to be like a physical comfort, at least not immediately, right? Because what I'm getting here is that it's an inner comfort. I can't explain it. I just feel like an inner comfort. And then with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is talking about no longer having anxieties and worries, because I do feel, remember I said like you were completely feeling upside down. So I do feel like you were, completely disconnected. I'm going to get a clarifier on the Nine of Pentacles just to confirm my feeling here. But I'm just getting the sense of emotional comfort, emotional stability, emotional. That's what I know it's the Pentacle, and I know and we have the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. I told you I was picking up on this emotion, and I know that's not what the Pentacles mean, but that's the energy that I was getting. And I feel like you flourishing. I feel like you are genuinely just prospering in a emotional, spiritual way. I see you having, like, relaxing and enjoying yourself. And you know what? That's what with this Nine of Cups card, I'm getting the fact that you're just like celebrating by yourself. You know, it's like this person is by themselves, just like they have this cup up on top, and they're just saying, I'm celebrating myself. I'm happy. I'm content with where I am. You might not have a lot, but you're happy. That's what I'm seeing with this guy. And look at this, 9, 9, and 9. And nines in numerology symbolize awakening and inner wisdom through life experiences and struggles. So there you are, my darlings. There you are. That's beautiful. Wow, 999. 9, and then we have 2 10s, both in reverse. And you know what? The 2 in reverse, I feel like this is going to be slow change. I don't feel like this is going to be an overnight thing, but I do feel like there's going to be slow change, because the 10 of Swords in reverse is about change. Well, the 10 of Swords is about change, but I feel like in reverse, it's about slow change, right? And remember I said with the 10 of Pentacles, I was feeling that this isn't necessarily about financial loss, although we did connect that a little bit, but I felt like it was more just a change that needs to occur, and I wanted to confirm that, so I did. And this is just double confirmation here with the 10 of Swords. And then we have Justice. Everything balances out in the end. Everything balances out in the end, my darling Aquarius. Really, you go from this distant energy and this disconnected energy to feeling celebrated, like you celebrate yourself, feeling comfortable and celebrated, and finding balance within yourself. And this balance, I feel like this is truly about both emotional, spiritual, and financial comfort. And yes, I'm not saying that you're going to be wealthy right off the bat. What I'm saying is that this is a comfort where you live within your means, and you find the comfort in your life because you are at peace. That's what I'm seeing here for you, my dear Aquarius. I hope that did resonate. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I truly appreciate that. And until we meet again, have a great week.